Hello and a very good evening, friends and followers. Welcome to another live stream. We are in a little hurry here as unfortunately I was not able to connect to the streaming software, so we just have 17 minutes left for departure. No, 12 minutes left for departure. That is actually not that much. So I need to hurry now a little bit. I will now connect to the network. We're flying on Vatsim. Check if there is a flight plan. Yes, there is. And yeah, as you can see here, we are in the new Condor livery. A330-900. This is not correct, of course. Well, the rest is okay. And we will now start boarding.
Cabin crew, we're happy to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board.
No problem.
Okay, so keep the displays on, turn the lights on here, keep these lights on here. Okay. Or actually, this is connected to the fly-by-wire system, I think. Yes, it is. Cool. I clicked it. And I need fuel on board here. 20124, and we have 20120 basically. Well, that's okay. Alternate is Düsseldorf today. 20.1. And for the departure here, we will actually fly the Olgat, well, one of the Olgat departures. I don't yet know which runway is active, so weather request. Company message, there it is, and print. So we have wind with 270 at 7, 270 at 7, that makes it runway 34 for departure. And we now fly the either to Foxtrot or to Victor departure. Let me see if there is any difference. Descent requires minimum climb gradients of that would be okay. Well, actually, I think we're gonna fly the Olgat to Victor departure here. On the other hand, we're not really heavy today, so I think the Olgat to Foxtrot would be okay as well. Okay, I'll get to Foxtrot. Performance page. So we will depart with the flaps 1. We don't need, or actually, what about a flaps 2 departure here? Huh? Is this not? Okay. Well, nothing is changing. What about a flaps 3 departure? Would that change something? Yeah, but not really. Okay, then we can depart with the flaps 1 as well. Or actually, you know what? I will just try to Airbus performance calculator. Let's see if they have the 330-900 already. No, they just have the 302.
Hi there. We're pretty much ready to go up here. We're just waiting for the load sheet. So if everyone is aboard, please feel free to close the door. Thank you.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
So QNH is 1011, temperature 19, and the wind is 030 at 10. Calculate. Okay. So this is not working for the A330-900. Okay, then we'll just trust on what the FMC tells us here. And we make a flaps 1 up 1.0 toga departure. We have no ATC, so we can directly climb up to our cruising flight level of today, flight level 400. Let me see on the progress page. Yeah, optimum 410, cruise 400, that's fine. Okay. Baggage and catering can be waived here. And the stairs as well. And we have a runway 34 departure here. Can start now the APU. Palms on as well. APU is running up. And it's okay, so everything is closed except the baggage doors here, but they should be closed soon. I hope so, at least. Yes, wonderful.
Hi, Captain.
So we are allowed a maximum of 210 knots in the turn here. So we set that in. Normally we should set in V2, but yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. My name is Dennis Kunz. On behalf of the First Officer, Mr. Henry Miller, the cabin crew and myself, I'd like to welcome you on board this flight today. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air in the next 15 minutes or so. For now, though, the ground crew are loading the last of the baggage into the aircraft, so if you could get yourself
Isn't this
seated and
nice
secure in the
sunset
meantime,
here
we can
in
make a departure as soon as
Corfu?
they're finished. Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay.
The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
And now we're communicating on Unicom here.
We are cleared for start.
Kakira traffic, Airbus A330-900 is now pushing. Departure from runway 34. Kakira traffic. Oh, we can close.
Release parking brake.
Yes, park.
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
And by the way, I need to change my throttle quadrant again. I always forget that. Concorde, no, Headwind A330-900, okay.
Starting the sequence.
So starting engine number 2. Recycle transponder 2000 here. Look at that big Rolls-Royce engines. Crazy.
Cabin crew, please on board. Thank you.
And starting engine number 1.
Cabin is secured, all doors cross-checked, we're ready to go.
Okay, thank you.
This is such a great scenery here. Oh, there's a little aircraft. That's a Lufthansa going to Munich. At least according to Vatsim.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Flap set to config 1+F. Pitch trim is now set.
Complete. You may disconnect.
After start checklist, NTI is not required. ECM status is checked and normal. Pitch trim is 1.0% set, and rudder trim should be 0. It is. So we can set that switch back to normal here. And we do the flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. And I just noticed that. Full left and full right. I'm not sure if this is correct in the A330 here, because I just noticed that only the outer arrow is going up. What about speed brakes here? Okay, the inner ones. Okay, good. Okay, flight controls check completed. Taxi lights now on. I forgot the beacon lights, sorry about that. We can turn off the APU and APU bleed. Release parking brake, clear left side, clear right side, and start the taxi. Ding the cabin. Oops. Spoilers armed. Takeoff config is now tested and normal. Kikira traffic, Airbus A330 is now lining up and backtracking runway 34.
Approaching 16.
And we're just taxiing with idle thrust.
On runway 16.
But it's still massive thrust here. So landing lights on, strobe lights on.
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff, please.
And we have Tirana control. Oh, above flight level 240. No, 127.5.
Remaining.
What again? 127.5. Okay. 127 decimal. 5. This is so great. Taking a screenshot there.
Kikira traffic, Lufthansa 2703, it's stand 7 with CRJ9, push and start taxiway Alpha facing south for departure runway 04, Kikira traffic.
This could kind of runway 04. Huh. So there is no runway 04. I don't know where he wants to. Wow, look at that. That's so great. I love that. Okay, so the only turn circle here is this one behind the lights here. Ah.
30 meters.
Come on.
Remaining.
What? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know what the my passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I-
from the cockpit,
I cannot do anything.
We have aborted our takeoff. Please give us a few moments while we rectify the problem.
I have to delete that. I cannot do anything as the aircraft is just doing toga mode. I cannot do anything. Parking brake set first. Why is the aircraft just doing toga mode? Give me a second. No. I just try different throttle methods. Okay, this one's working at least. Yeah. I have no. This was what I want to do. I'm sorry, but
Approaching 3, 4.
okay. So speed rape, retract. Config 1 plus F.
Approaching.
Yeah, I had to end here the self-loading cargo. Don't know why the aircraft did that, but I had no possibility to reduce the thrust anymore.
On runway 3, 4.
Parking brake is set. Okay, try again. Takeoff config now. Okay, that looks better here. Predictive wind shear system on. GeForce traffic, Condor 5 Delta Tango. But lineup backtrack is completed. We will depart in about 30 seconds. Okay, so everything is set. Auto brakes set to max. Seatbelt signs are on. No portable devices. Ground spoilers are armed. Okay, I don't know why I don't get the takeoff config anymore. But
Kira traffic, Lufthansa 2703, taxi holding point runway 34, Alpha 1 via Alpha. Kira traffic.
starting the chrono and now take off. Toga departure, Mantoga SRS, auto thrust blue. And we are in the air. Positive rate, gear up. Let's see if lever climb is working. Okay, so I can use the CRJ mod throttle settings, and I will turn on the autopilot now. Thrust climb is set. We can disarm the ground spoilers. We even had a PAX on during departure. I'm not sure if the engine thrust is accurate on this aircraft. On the other hand, we are fairly light. If I check, yeah, we only have 17% fuel on board, so we are absolutely light here. So maybe a toga departure was a little bit too much, but well, anyway, we are in the air now. Don't know why the thrust settings for the Headwind A330 are not working anymore. But yeah.
GeForce traffic Lufthansa 703. Backtrack and line up runway 34 for Parax 1 Golf departure. GeForce traffic.
And there we go, flying into the sunset. Actually, let's change the outside view to the other window. Oh, that's not bad as well. Isn't there... No. I just want to have this view on the other side, but there isn't. Nice. Whoever created the views here did a great job with not doing the cameras on this. I don't want to have that. No. Okay, let's take this one. Set standard QNH. We're passing now level 100. Seatbelt signs can be turned off. But the no smoking signs should be turned on. Yeah, okay. But actually, if I turn that on... Okay, yeah. Okay, so gear is up, flaps are up. And it seems as if we're not even crossing Tirana here. Let me see. No, we're flying outside of Tirana, but we will cross the Zagreb control, where we will have ATC for now. Can delete the constraints here. And yeah, the next available ATC will be on 135.5, I guess. That's Eurocontrol East. So we can turn that in already. So we are prepared once we receive the Forsect. And to be honest, I'm a little bit excited about the fuel here because there is no profile for the A330-900 on SimBrief. Just a custom built one, and I'm not sure how accurate it is. I think I put 1 ton of extra fuel. For now, it looks good that we still have 10 tons available in Düsseldorf. That would mean that we just need 8 tons now for the flight to Frankfurt. But yeah, I don't trust it yet completely, so we will see. yeah, the weather radar should be on. Yeah, exactly. Weather and turbulence. Okay, landing lights are off. Taxi lights and runway turn off lights as well. Okay. I can now turn off the floodlights. Looks good, but we don't need it. Well, never mind, we need them. Nope. Okay. Okay, don't need them. Just thought I needed, but I do not. I can make that a little bit darker here, and this one as well. Oops. Well, we could do this as well. Better not, right? There we go. I'm just wondering why the FMC is so dark. I mean, I can dim and brighten the FMC itself, but there is no integrated light here, as it seems, and that makes it a little bit dark there. Well, then well, that's weird. Okay. That's okay as well. Well, this is weird. I mean, why do I not have light here on the FMC? Integrated light. As I have in the overhead here and dome lights. No, but there's nothing else. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's the wrong side here. I wanted to have a look on the sunset, but yeah, fortunately that's not possible. I need to set up my own cameras in the next few days. By the way, what does our FMC tell us when we will arrive? 1940. So in about 1.5 hours. Okay. How far can I go out? Okay. Oh, really? I can go out, but I cannot go back in? Are you kidding me? Okay. But that means that I could also do a... well, I cannot see anything here. Where is... Okay, that was the wrong way. Where am I? Okay. Go into the cabin. Do we have a window? Only one window? Let me see. Well, okay. Now, let's take this. There is another window. Whoops. There is another window. Perfectly prepared for for the wing view here. And now we'll do that on the other side as well. Although it seems as if there's... Not sure if there is a... Oh, there is. Okay. That looks a bit smaller, doesn't it? What is that? Okay, so if I go here... Okay, okay. Okay. That looks good. Well, this is... not really necessary. That looks better. This window is better than the other side is. Is there another window? No. There is not, but if I go close to that window, as I did on the other side, well, I have to go directly onto the window. Okay. That's enough now. But at least I now have the camera angles. That's at least something. And now the controller is offline, Europe East. And I will now show you the route again here. Whoops. So this is the route we need to go. There's Italy here. Let me see, world map. Yeah, this is better. This is better. And now I will leave for a short time and we'll be back very soon. Hello, and I'm back. And I just noticed that whysoever the Navigraph chart on the OBS was not refreshing. Alexander, hi. You cannot see anything. Well, yeah, well, it's very dark outside, unfortunately. But on the outside, you couldn't see much more. And in the cockpit, of course, as well. So that's why I decided to go for the wing view. But let's switch that back here, make it a little bit bigger again. We're now in Croatian airspace. We can now, just out of interest, refresh or request the arrival ATIS for Frankfurt. Let's see if we can receive ATIS. Wonderful, we can. Met report time, ILS approach runway 07 right or ILS Yankee approach runway 07 left. Runways in use 7 center, 7 left and right, and 118 and 18. Tailwind component runway 18 more than 10 knots. Pilots unable to accept. Shall advise ATC upon startup. Request. Upon startup request transition level 70, wind 030 degrees 11 knots. Variable. Wow, that's a long ATIS there. D15, Trent no sick. QNH 1004, information Lima is out. Okay. Did I print it? Yes, okay. So QNH was 1004. That was the only part I could remember. I would like to read that, but that's almost impossible. Between 360 and visibility. 12, I think it is. Temperature 12. And oh, you know what? Huh? Oh, 200. Why is the entry? Oh, because it's Barrow. Okay. So temperature 12. And um, wind 030 at 11. So that was the information I was looking for. 030 at 11. 030 at 11. And approach page is now and for the moment we still have ATC in Frankfurt. Not sure if this will be the case once we approach. Let's just hope for the best. We're now almost over Zagreb. And as this aircraft is, I think, using fly-by-wire systems, we most likely won't have a top of descent. So we have to calculate it by ourselves. Oh. Took some time for him to load the airports. Now shortly before Slovenia. And it's now soon time to start the approach preparation. There is the airport of Ljubljana, Lima Juliet, Lima Juliet. So let's reopen the charts here at this point and check the approach. So let me quickly have a look on the flight plan. Our arrival route 47 right would be the forward to Charlie. So forward to Charlie, it's here. So at flight level at Favur we need flight level 240. So I can start to turn that in. Maybe it is in. No, it's not. Okay, so let's prepare for the arrival. Let's assume we are approaching 07 right. Oh, you cannot see it. I remember. Sorry about that. 07 right via the forward to Charlie. And well, no transition yet. So forward and then Bovec at flight level 240. Let me just quickly check that. That's not correct. So flight level or forward needs to have a flight level 240. Okay. Okay. Then we have it hit on flight level 185, Seve or CV at flight level 140, that's okay. Spesa flight level 100, that's okay. Okay, so Navigraph, there we go. I do it a little bit bigger here. Okay, so at flight level, no, at Favur we need flight level 240. I checked the FMC, so all the constraints are set in now. And then we fly here, Spesa Charlie Delta Foxtrot 635, and then just parallel until we get our right turn onto the final for runway 07 right. 07 right ILS. So we're coming from somewhere here, and then turning right. Here is Delta Foxtrot 654, so somewhat here behind we're turning right. I hope it's a little bit earlier. Nevertheless, platform altitude we can see here is at Ropsa 4000. So I can check if this is set in. Ropsa no, 4,000, but Delta Foxtrot 653 is at 4,000. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so basically for the ILS, everything is set up in the FMC. We can see Cat 1 decision height is 200 feet. I set that in already because most of the Cat 1s are decision height 200. Then we have missed approach procedure. Climb straight ahead to DME 1, inbound FFM, which is Frankfurt, or DME 2.0, Foxtrot Romeo Delta, which is a good question because it's not on the charts here, is it? Fred. Foxtrot Romeo Delta, Fred, DME 2 Fred. Then turn right to intercept radial 086 FFM outbound to DME 8 or 5000, whichever is later. Then turn right to read VOR and maintain 5000. So as this aircraft cannot fly a missed approach, not yet, it's not implemented. I tried to set a fixed waypoint here, but I just saw that's not possible. That is not good. Is there any other page here I can use for that? No, I cannot. RatNav. Because I wanted to set the waypoints in there so that I can have them on the navigation display. If this is not implemented, then it's gonna be interesting because then I have to hand fly it. So basically what we need is Frankfurt VOR FFM. I can type that in 114.2, and the problem is I cannot tune in a course here.
Traffic, Austrian 1 Kilo Foxtrot, just lined up, runway 10 left, for taking off.
We're now above Klagenfurt, by the way. Down there, somewhere, there it is. And there is a, no, there's the traffic on the runway. Oh, and yes, I know, you was not able to see that, so let's do that again. Oh dear lord. There is Klagenfurt, and there is the traffic on the runway as well. Okay, for the approach, so I tune in FFM on the FMC. Oops, wrong direction. So here 114.20 tuned in. So we need to climb runway heading until DME 1 FFM, then turn right to intercept radial 086 FFM until DME 8, and then we turn right onto read VOR 112.2. I mean, I can set a course here. But I don't think that will help. And then we fly direct read VOR and then we hold and climb 5000. So for the descent, we want to have flight level 240 at Favur. I cannot set a fixed point here. Maybe this is possible to do. Yeah, okay, that's great. So we have 203 nautical miles to Favur. We want to have flight level 240 there, and that means that we need to descend 16,000 feet. So we need to start our descent 16 times 3, so 48 nautical miles before Favur. We are now, of course, in Austrian airspace. We will soon overfly Salzburg. And I just have to have an eye here on the FMC so that we don't miss to start our descent. And there is still a little rest of the sunset here, so we cannot see our beautiful livery. Well, actually, if I see it in the simulator here, it's not as bad as I thought it would be when I saw it on the pictures. But nevertheless, it definitely won't be won't become my favorite livery there. Definitely not. There is the airport of Salzburg incoming. (162 nautical miles to Favur). almost over Salzburg, and then we will soon have a center controller, as long as they stay online, of course. And I can already check the controllers online. There are so many different center controllers online. I don't know who to contact. It might be 134075. 134075. Yeah, 134075. At least I hope that this is the correct frequency, but we will see once we receive the Force Act, right? We are now passing Salzburg to the left, so we are over the Alps now. Of course, we cannot see it. The airport of Salzburg should be somewhere over here. Let me check. Yeah, it's right on our wing. There it is. This is the city of Salzburg. And I cannot see the airport yet, but should be somewhere below the clouds here. So it doesn't seem as if we have any turbulences here. And also, the fuel prediction page tells us now we have 8 tons left in Düsseldorf, so a little bit less than it said once when we departed. However, if I do a quick fuel check at Favur, we need to have 8.9. And where are we, by the way? Simba, inbound Simba. So at Simba we need to have 10.1. And we have 11.8, so that's absolutely fine. Go back to the progress page to see the distance to Favur. And we will now contact München Radar. I hope he's responsible for us. If not, I blame Vatsim map for it. Let me see.
For Charlie, appreciate it. Proceed direct target. Direct target.
Did I just change the frequency now? No. Okay. Not sure how this station is called.
Swiss 994, with Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's Rhine Radar.
Switching to Unicom 122.8. Thank you for great service. Schönen Abend. Tschüss.
Rhine Radar, schönen guten Abend. Condor 5, Delta Tango Heavy, just passing Simba.
Simba 5 Delta Tango, Ryan, hello, Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Condor 5, Delta Tango. 1000.
65 Uniform Kilo, contact Bremen 123.925.
And by the way, the I forgot
123.925, ciao, German 65 Uniform
I
Kilo.
forgot to set the overlay again.
Rhein Radar, hello, Tweetjet 241, flight level 360 inbound Lockdown. Tweetjet 241, Rhein, hello, radar contact. descent to
And
reach level
departure
24.
was Kakira
Please.
approaches Frankfurt.
Descent to reach flight level 240 at TETCO.
Okay,
Descending to
let's
reach
see.
flight level 240 at TETCO.
Yeah,
Tweetjet
it's not working.
Radar slot 136, Rhein, hello, radar contact, climb level 260.
There we go.
Lufthansa 810, switch Unicorn 122.8, bye.
Over to Unicorn for Lufthansa 810. Schönen Abend noch, ciao.
On the 5 Delta Tango, radar contact, proceed direct Astad. When ready, descend to reach level 240 at Astad.
Proceed direct Astad, and when ready, descend flight level 240 to be leveled at Astad, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Kilometer 177, contact Langen radar 125.0.
There is Astad, and we fly direct.
125025. Nee, 125025, correct?
Negative 125.050.
125025. Okay, KLM 177.
Okay, there we go.
Radar, hello, and line 215.2280.
Cancel line 215, Rhein, hello.
Now inbound Astad.
Level 250.
We have
Sorry, you came in a little bit quiet on my side. Can you just confirm again?
Descent flight
89
level
miles now to Astad.
Roger, descent level 250, hence line 215.
What is that?
Rhein Radar, good evening, Sherman Air 826 with you at flight level 400 inbound 10.
German Air 826, Rhein, hello, squawk 2004.
Squawk 2004, Sherman Air
Oh,
826.
the departure, okay. I just thought, what's that?
Requesting to maintain level 340 until reaching top of descent.
Approved, maintain level 340.
Maintaining 340, German for now, Echo.
Absolute 136 requesting out of the order flight deck for 5 minutes.
That's 136, approved, report back.
Welcome.
That looks a bit weird, actually.
286, correction 268, contact vessels, control 129.575. Bye bye.
Let me have a look in the flight plan here.
129.575, propeller 268 heavy, sector ATC.
Confirm 129.575.
129.575.
So after Aspet, there should be Gimax and then Favor as well.
215, contact Langen 123.275. Bye bye.
123.725?
275.
275, thank you, bye bye.
Bye bye. German 826, radar contact, descent flight level 390.
Descend and maintain flight level 390, Sherman Air 86.
Okay, now I have a little problem. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so after Aspet we have Gimax and then Favor. Gimax. Let's do that. Gimax. Which will be the next waypoint. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing happening.
Rhein Radar, einen wunderschönen guten Abend, Sky Travel 63 Delta.
And now he's telling me we fly direct Gimax. That's not correct. We want to fly direct Aspet. Okay. So I start my descent now.
Select 7 Alpha Mike, thank you, set squawk 2036. Contact 157, descent to reach level, actually descent level 270 at 2,500 feet per minute, or greater.
Descending 270 and 250 or greater, contact 157.
Scratch over 63 Delta, when ready, descent to reach level 270 at Umupu.
And that is now gonna be interesting. That is now gonna be interesting. Don't know what.
Level 63 Delta, when ready, descent to reach level 270 at Umupu.
I don't know what happened here.
When ready, the descent to reach flight level 270 at Umupu, sky travel 63 Delta.
Rheinria for Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Go ahead.
We have some problems with the ATC. Could you provide us a heading after Aspet, just to make sure?
Sure, give me a second. You can leave Aspet heading 305.
Okay, leave Aspet heading 305 for Condor 5 Delta Tango. Thank you. Because I don't know what the aircraft is doing or will do.
123.275, just
123.275, Germany on effectors.
Select 7 Alpha Mike, confirm your squawk 2036.
I don't know why the route is deleted here. And also, I don't know why after Robsa, like, I didn't choose a transition, did I? Or actually, arrival 07 right.
136, thank you, contact Bremen 123.
Forward Charlie. Novius.
Select 7 Alpha Mike, radar contact, climb flight level 2.
Now inbound. Okay. Let me have a look.
Contact 157, contact Brussels 129.575.
Okay, I don't know what this line there is.
Select 7 Alpha Mike, radar contact, climb flight level 250. Climb flight level 250.
Okay, and then let's check. Charlie, and then deceleration 643, 652, Robsa, and then we're back to Favur. Flight plan direct. So if I go for Favur now, and then click direct, temporary direct. So and then let's see what's happening.
Frame radar, good afternoon. Tango.
Okay, that looks better.
6,404, 310.
Dylan 1 Uniform Tango, hello, radar contact.
Yeah, German armed Beeline 515, climbing flight level 340 inbound, ready.
Beeline 515, hello, radar contact, climb flight level 340.
Climbing flight level 340, Beeline 515.
Rhein, schönen guten Abend, European 6013, Level 310, connecting CPDLC.
European 6013, Rhein, hello, radar contact. Beeline 1 Uniform Tango, climb level 350.
Repeat for Uniform Tango, please.
Beeline 1 Uniform Tango, climb flight level 350.
Climb 350, Beeline 1 Uniform Tango.
Sky Travel 63 Delta, contact Brussels Control 129.575, bye bye.
Over to Brussels Control 129.575, Sky Travel 63 Delta, vielen Dank und einen schönen Abend.
Langenradar, good after evening. Austrian for Bravo, ja, mach mal. Langenradar, good evening. Austrian for Bravo, Juliet Title 370. Austrian for Bravo, Juliet 3, hallo, radar contact, direct Barzu. Direct Barzu, Austrian for Bravo, Juliet. Ximenia 826, switch Unicom 122.8, bye bye. Ximenia 826, switch Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, Frankfurt 80, bye.
Rheinradar, grüß Gott, Delta Alpha Mike Uniform Charlie, inbound Lupen, flight level 310.
Delta Alpha Mike Uniform Charlie, Rhein, hello, radar contact. Condor 5 Delta Tango, contact Langen 123.275, bye bye.
Could you please repeat the frequency for Delta Radar Hotel?
Hotel, you're staying with me. Condor 5 Delta Tango, confirm 123.275. Drive Delta Tango, check your microphone, there's just some static noise coming.
Yep, Condor 5 Delta Tango, sorry about that. 123.275, switching over to Langen radar. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too, bye-bye.
We are now at Langen radar. 13227, yeah, okay. Langen radar, that was the Condor 5 Delta Tango Heavy inbound Favor flight level, descending flight level 240.
Lufthansa correction, Condor 5 Delta Tango, Langen radar, hello, identified. Cleared Favor to Charlie, arrival via star, descent flight level 114.
Cleared Favor to Charlie, arrival for the RLS runway 07 right, I assume, and descending with the star, flight level 110, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Yes, Condor 5 Delta Tango, just for information, I don't know what the runway will be. Could be both.
Okay.
Ocean 303, request descent.
Ocean 303, I'm sorry, contact Bremen radar 123.925, bye.
Roger, no worries, 123.925, Ocean 303, bye bye.
Lufthansa 121, contact Langen radar 120.8 and report speed, bye. Report speed to Langen 120.8, bye.
Contacting Langen radar 120.8 and with Lufthansa 121.
Pakistan 198, contact Langen radar 120.8, bye.
120.8 to Pakistan 0198, bye-bye.
Austin
Good
7 Delta Echo,
evening,
contact
Condor
Brussels
at 70
Control
at flight level 130.
Austin 7 Delta Echo, contact Brussels Control 129.575, bye.
Going to 129.575 for Brussels, thank you very much. Austrian 7 Delta Echo.
German Wing 1 Alpha Echo, contact Langen radar 125.05, bye.
Langen 125.05 for German Son of Echo.
Der ist einfach nicht eingeloggt. Einen Moment. Aber ich glaube...
Okay, that's below. That's fine. So I need to descend next. Flight level 185 here to hit at it hit.
Jo, Langen radar, hallo. Identified. Proceed direct income.
And I need to cross spacer at flight level 110.
Confirm income November, Kilo Alpha Mike. Ryanair 876, Squawk 2141.
Squawk 2141, Ryanair 876.
Ryanair, good evening. Rooster 10 at GST in Dortmund.
Calling station, say again.
Rooster 10.
Pretty sure you are outside of my airspace, sir. I don't see you.
See Dortmund?
Okay, yeah, Dortmund is outside of my airspace, I'm sorry.
And we're almost passing Favur and can then continue our descent to flight level 185.
Guten Abend, Langradar, Condor 870 advance at flight level 130.
Condor 870, Lang Radar, hello, identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Condor 870.
Delta Bravo Lima Sierra Tango, contact Bremen Radar 123.900.
And manage descent.
Bremen Radar 123.925, goodbye, Delta Bravo Lima Sierra Tango.
Eurowings 1055, Squawk 2014.
And by the way, at Favur, we need to have 8.9 tons, and we have 10.9, so 2 tons more than we would need.
Descent flight level 130, Ryanair 876.
KLM 18 Whiskey, contact Rhein Radar 134.0755.
134.075, bye-bye, KLM 18 Whiskey.
Eurowings for X-Ray Bravo, descend flight level, sorry, disregard.
Everything looks fine here. Let's do the approach checklist. Briefing is confirmed. Ecam status just checked as normal. Seatbelts, yeah, could be turned on now again. Barrow ref is still on standard. Minimum decision height is set to 200. Engine mode selector is normal. And what I could do is I request another weather information, or better to say ATIS.
07 Alpha Lang Radar, hello, identified, cleared Kerax 3 Delta arrival, descent flight level 130 to reach at Kerax.
Cleared Kerax 3 Delta arrival and descent to reach flight level 130 at Kerax, Lufthansa 07 Alpha.
No, that's the old one. There's still no new one.
Lang and Radar, guten Abend. D-line 13 Alpha, passing.
There we go.
105, timing 240.
At report time, ILS approach, okay. Or ILS Yankee approach on RMP Yankee approach on request. Runways in use, okay.
Lang Radar, guten Abend, the German Airlines 3345.
Transition level 70, wind 030. I will just write that down, so I don't have the same problem as I had last time. So transition level is 70, wind is 030 at 14, and temperature is 12. So performance page. Okay, so we have wind 030 at 14.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, contact Lang Radar 120.85.
120.8, Condor 5 Delta Tango. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Hello, Lufthansa 24 Mike, passing 130.
Lufthansa 24 Mike, Lang Radar low identified. climb flight level 24, correction climb.
LS runway 07 right, speed 220.
Temperature still 12 degrees, transition level is 7,500 then. Or, well, radio is 200.
121, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1004.
Descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1004, Lufthansa 121.
Langradar, Gude, the Condor 5 Delta Tango is on the Favre 2 Charlie arrival descending with the start level 110.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, hello, identified, report speed.
Speed indicating currently is 310 knots.
Okay, maintain 310 knots.
Roger, maintaining 310 knots, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Hallo, die Lufthansa 7 Echo Kilo.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Kilo, hello, identified, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, Lufthansa 7 Echo Kilo.
And Pakistan 0198, confirm you're turning left Y, the runways to your south.
My apologies, Pakistan 0198, reception to the DG correction.
Yes, Pakistan 0198, correct, seems like you're going for runway 07 left. Since you are 747-800 even, that's not allowed. Please take the ILS 07 right. It's to your right, it's going parallel.
I understand that, Pakistan 0198.
At Pakistan 0198, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Pakistan 0198.
Terrafly 918, disregard, alles gut. Lufthansa 121, descent 4,000 feet.
Descending 4,000 feet, Lufthansa 121.
Terrafly 918, contact Landradar 123, das mit 275, tschüss.
123, 275, ciao, 918.
Hansa Line 215, right heading 340.
Heading 340, Hansa Line 215.
Pakistan 0198, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
Speed 170 knots, final, Pakistan 0198.
Yeah, Pakistan 0198, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
Speed 170 knots until 5 mile final, Pakistan 0198.
Hansa Line 215, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, Hansa Line 215.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Kilo, contact Landradar 123, das mit 275, tschüss.
Landradar 123, 275, Lufthansa 7 Echo Kilo, tschüss.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1004.
Descending 5,000, QNH 1004, and I guess the speed restriction then is cancelled?
Negative, ATC, the speed restrictions are always by ATC. If it's not cancelled, it's still valid.
Okay, maintaining 310 knots, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Hansa Line 215, right heading 050, cleared ILS 07 right.
Right heading 050, cleared ILS 07 right, Hansa Line 215.
Pakistan 0198, contact Tower 119.9, bye-bye.
119.9, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 121, speed 220 knots.
0 knots, Lufthansa 121.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, 8th of November, expect ILS 07 right.
Expecting ILS 07 right, Condor 5 Delta Tango. There are some clouds here. I'm about to do on the anti-ice.
Hansa Line 215, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
170 until 5.5, Hansa Line 215.
I thought actually I have the weather radar on, and I thought the weather radar is working for this aircraft, but apparently it's not.
Lufthansa 07 Alpha, Halo identified, descent, flight level 70, and report speed.
Speed 280 knots, 07 Alpha.
Okay, Lufthansa 07 Alpha, descent flight level 70, maintain 280 knots.
Descent flight level 70 and maintain 280. Lufthansa 07 Alpha, can confirm under flight level 100 as well?
Well, like most German airports, if you're in airspace Charlie, there is no speed restriction. And you are gonna stay in the controlled airspace, aka airspace Charlie, so no speed restriction applies. And even if it does, the ATC speed overrides that.
Ah, Roger, Lufthansa 07 Alpha, danke für die Erklärung.
Genau, 2 Gründe dagegen, wie gesagt. Hanseline 215, contact tower 119.9, tschüss.
119.9, ciao, ciao.
Lufthansa 121, right heading 340.
Right heading 340, Lufthansa 121.
Radar Lufthansa Cargo A351, descending to flight level 110 by Ramop.
Lufthansa Cargo A351, hello, identified 8th November, expect ILS Yankee, runway 07 left, descent flight level 70.
Expect ILS Yankee 07 left and descent flight level 70, Lufthansa Cargo A351.
Langan approach India, India with you, passing 3,000 to 4,000.
Okay, I learned something new here. I just checked it as well, and he's absolutely right. No speed restriction in class Charlie airspace in Germany, or in most European countries there, actually.
Lufthansa 07 Alpha, 8th November, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Richard November, expect ILS Yankee 07 left, Lufthansa 07 Alpha.
Lufthansa Cargo H351, maintain present head.
So after Delta Foxtrot 643, we want to fly to Delta Foxtrot 644.
Lufthansa 121, right heading 100, speed 190 knots.
Right heading 100, 190 knots.
Can turn off the wing anti-ice now, or the engine anti-ice. There's the runway, the airport.
Oscar Sierra India, contact landing radar 123, that's no 275, bye bye.
123, this is my 275, bye bye India.
I didn't know that yet, but that's absolutely great that there is no speed restriction.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, descent 4,000 feet.
Descending 4,000 Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Lufthansa Cargo A351, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1004.
Descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1004, Lufthansa Cargo A351.
Lufthansa 121, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
Speed 170 knots until 5 miles final, Lufthansa 121.
I will now start the approach phase. Although, stop. I hope the controller doesn't recognize it. Back we are. on the course where we should be.
Radar low, your transponder 15 for the flight at 4 fast.
Eurotrans 1015, hello, identified callback. Lufthansa Cargo A351, left heading 090.
Left 090, Lufthansa Cargo A351.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Eurotrans 1015, climb flight level 130, expedite climb until crossing level 80.
Climb flight level 130 and you need to say the rest again, sir.
Yeah, stand by. Lufthansa 121, contact tower 119.9, chief.
119.9, schönen Abend, danke, ciao.
Eurotrans 1015, climb flight level 130, expedite climb until crossing flight level 80. There's crossing traffic at flight level 70, so expedite climb until crossing flight level 80.
Right, climb to flight level 130 and expedite climb up to 8,000, your transponder 15.
Yeah, Eurotrans 1015, yeah. While we were talking, it's too late. Climb flight level 60, flight level 60 only, traffic above.
Climb flight level 60, your transponder 15.
Lufthansa Cargo A351, cleared ILS Yankee runway 07.
Flaps 1.
Cleared ILS Yankee 07 left, Lufthansa Cargo A351.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, right heading 010.
Right heading 010, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Lufthansa Cargo A351, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
170 until 5, Lufthansa Cargo A351.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, descent 3000 feet für die Kurzversion.
Descending 3000, Condor 5 Delta Tango, danke.
Genau, dann kriege ich die vom Cargoflieger rein. Eurotrans 1015, climb flight level 130.
So we're getting a shortcut here that we get into before the cargo aircraft.
Lufthansa 07 Alpha, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1004.
Yeah, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1004, this is 07 Alpha.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, right heading 040, cleared ILS 07 right.
Right heading 040, cleared ILS 07 right, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Lufthansa Cargo A351, contact tower 119.9, bye-bye.
Tower 119.9, Lufthansa Cargo A351, bye-bye.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, speed 180 knots or greater until 6 miles final.
Speed 180 knots or greater until 6 miles, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Genau, groß wie schneller ging nicht.
Oh, passt.
Eurotrans 1015, contact Langen, Radar 123, das mit 275 Gs.
Can you say again, sir?
Eurotrans 1015, contact Langen 123, 275.
So now we can prepare for the go around procedure.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, contact tower 119.9, tschüss.
119.9, Dankeschön, schönen Abend noch, tschüss, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Lufthansa 07 Alpha, speed 220 knots.
Ja, redet.
Du musst mir das nicht zurücklesen, aber das sind die Infos, die du brauchst.
Lufthansa Cargo established ILS 07 left.
I gave Lufthansa Cargo 8351, hello. Wind 040 degrees 11 knots, 07 left, clear to land. Long rollout approved.
Clear to land 07 left, Lufthansa Cargo A351 and long rollout approved.
I don't get the speed down here. So let's check gear down to reduce the speed a little bit.
Condor 158 Hotel, request start up Bravo 42.
Descent gate Alpha 4.
Flaps 2.
Request AFR clearance to Bremen as failed.
Okay, 1 by 1, Lufthansa 13 Echo, roger, stand by. Condor 158 Hotel, pushes approved, face west.
Roger, push approved, face west, Condor 158 Hotel.
Lufthansa 121, taxi via Mike 8, hold short 7 center, expect Bravo 10.
Taxi via Mike 8, hold short, runway 07 center and expecting Bravo 10, Lufthansa 121.
Frankfurt Tower Gude, die Condor 5 Delta Tango Heavy on the ILS 07 right.
Condor 5 Delta Tango Tower Gude, wind 040 degrees, 11 knots, 07 right, clear to land. Long roll out via Mike 9er approved.
Long rollout, Mike 9er, Condor 5 Delta Tango clear to land. Danke.
Papa India Alpha 0198, taxi straight ahead and cross 07 center.
Taxi straight ahead and
cross the runway.
Can you please repeat
So we're clear to land. We have a long rollout approved via Mike 9er, so this is the second last taxiway, so we can land with auto brakes low and idle reverse. There are the aircrafts coming in. This one is on the downwind, and this is approaching 07 left.
Yep, information is November, startup approved, cleared Bremen, Maroon 5 Echo, flight plan route, standby at 5,000 feet, score 1,000.
Cleared for Maroon 5 Echo, departure, initial clearance for 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000, Lufthansa 13 Echo.
Lufthansa 13 Echo, correct. Lufthansa 121, taxi get Bravo 10 via Lima and November 5, cross 07 center.
Approaching 07 right.
Lufthansa 121, Bravo 10 via Lima and November 5, cross 7 center.
Bravo 15 via Lima and November 5 and crossing runway 07 center.
Gate is Bravo 10.
Gate is Bravo 10.
Papa India Alpha 0198, taxi get Alpha 25, first one on your left hand.
So we are fully configured landing checklist. Cabin crew is advised. Auto thrust speed, go around altitude is set, and ECMMO landing no blue. Landing checklist complete.
The 13 Echo push approved, face west.
Autopilot disconnect. Manual flight.
Papa India Alpha would like to request gate Charlie 15 is that's alright?
That's currently blocked.
Over Charlie 16.
Alright, then turn right on November, gate Charlie 16.
And right on November, gate Charlie 16. Thank you, Pakistan 0198.
No worries.
Landing. Oh, we're a bit high here. Idle reverse. Reversers off. Manual braking. And we will take the next to the left, which will be Mike 9er.
Lufthansa 121, you somehow took the wrong turn. Change of plans. Taxi gate Victor 118 via Lima straight ahead.
Lufthansa 121, you take a taxi via Lima and then?
Yeah, gate Victor 118. That's your new position.
Gate Victor 118, Lufthansa 121.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, willkommen, make a left turn on Mike, taxi via Mike 30, short of 7 center.
Left into Mike, Mike 30, hold short 07 center, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Lufthansa Cargo A351, thank you for your patience, taxi via Papa, hold short of November 11, expect Fox 2 and 5.
Taxi via Papa, hold short November 11, and we're expecting which stand?
Foxtrot 2 and 5.
I'm just wondering, he gave us a long rollout and then let us taxi back to Mike 30.
250.
That doesn't make any sense.
Correction 215, Lufthansa Cargo A351.
And Frankfurt Tower for Lufthansa 5, Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Go ahead.
Just to make sure, you said Mike 30.
AFM, expect Victor 160.
Okay, I was just wondering because we got a long rollout. We could have okayed it earlier, but okay, Mike 30 then.
Yeah, Condor 5 Delta Tango, that was my mistake. I was assuming that you would be assigned a gate at the northeast part of the apron, but somehow the system thought that that wouldn't be the case, so sorry for that, that's my one.
Okay, no problem.
Condor 5 Delta Tango actually shortcut in the base of the taxi via Mike 2 for hold short of 7 center.
Blocked.
Condor 5 Delta Tango, expect Victor 160, taxi via Mike 2 for hold short of 7 center.
Mike 24, hold short, runway 07 center for Condor 5 Delta Tango, danke.
Tower Lulu, Stand 07 Alpha, LS Yankee 07 left.
Stand 07 Alpha Tower, hello, long rollout approved, wind 40 degrees, 11 knots, 07 left, clear to land.
07 left, clear to land and long rollout approved.
There is the Condor livery here, the pyjama.
Lufthansa Cargo 8351, taxi position Foxtrot 215, via November 11, November and November 13.
Taxi Foxtrot 215 via November 11, November and November 13, Lufthansa Cargo A351.
So we now have Mike 24 to 07 Charlie. Yeah, 07 center. And I can turn off the flight director here.
Lufthansa 121 at the parking position 116 and it was busy, so I'm parking here now. And schönen Abend.
Ja, danke. Lufthansa 13 Echo, taxi via November 7, November 8, hold short of Lima.
And Mike 24 would be the next to the left. There's another traffic here on the runway, I think.
Delta Tango, taxi Victor 160 via Mike 24, November 10 and November, cross 07 center.
Roger, taxi to Victor 160 via Mike 24, November 10, November, cross 7 centers, approved for Condor 5 Delta Tango.
Lufthansa 679 at 40% taxi.
Lufthansa 679 at 4 taxi via November 8, short of Lima.
Taxiing via November 8, holding short of Lima.
And then I check the parking states. Parking stands west.
Papa India Alpha 01908 is on block. Thank you for the ATC coverage heading.
Victor 160, it's there, okay.
Lufthansa 13 Echo, taxi via Lima, hold short of November 10.
So we're going now here over to Mike 24. Crossing now Mike 24, then November 10, and then November. That's what he gave us.
Lufthansa 1 Echo, you took 1 turn too early, cross November 10 and taxi holding point 18.
And then we have to turn right.
Lufthansa 1 Echo, taxi via November, hold short November 11.
07 center.
Condor 158 Hotel, ready for taxi.
Condor 158 Hotel, taxi via November, hold short November 5.
On to taxi November, hold short November 5, Condor 158 Hotel.
So
Lufthansa 67904, taxi to holding point runway 18 via November 8 and Lima.
Taxi to the holding point of runway 18 via November 8 and Lima.
now taxiing here right onto November.
Lufthansa 13 Echo, turn left November 11, turn right Lima.
And now it's the 1, 2, 3, the 4th gate on the right side.
Hold short of Lima 17.
Well, that's a little bit hot now. Or maybe this is gate 1, 2, 3, 4, so 60 would be over there.
158 Hotel, taxi to holding point runway 18 via November 5 and Lima.
18,
no, it's
Lima, Condor
it's even behind that. So we came out here, and then we are here. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is November 8 here.
1102, ready to start and push.
I don't think you've got an IFR clearance. Lufthansa 13 Echo, revised QNH 1005. 040 degrees.
So let's just turn right here and take gate 157.
Lufthansa 276. Request pushback.
Lufthansa 276, pushback approved.
And we'll turn off the taxi lights here.
Please establish 07 miles.
So gate 160 is somewhat over here, but
Lufthansa 07 Alpha, turn left on Papa, hold short of November 11.
we need to continue our right turn.
And even testing gate Bravo to 8 if possible.
Stand by. EZ7 Alpha Kilo, hello, I call you back. Lufthansa 67904, revised, KNH 1005.
So that's a little bit bad. So we don't have any gate numbers here on the ground, so I never know where exactly we are. Oops. I didn't want to brake completely here.
EZ7 Alpha Kilo, long rollout approved. 1040 degrees, 10 knots, runway 07 left, clear to land.
So we just take this gate here. That should be gate 157 or 158.
Requesting gate Bravo to 8 if possible.
Lufthansa 07 Alpha, affirm taxi gate Bravo to 8 via November.
Not sure though,
Bravo
but
to 8 via November. Lufthansa 07 Alpha, danke.
And parking brake set. APU is available. Turn off engine 1, engine 2.
Let's take off runway 18 for Lufthansa 67904.
Lufthansa 13 Echo radar contact.
What was that? Okay, we don't have any ground service here. But, okay. Anyway, engine 1 is off, engine 2 is off as well. APU is running, APU bleed is on. Beacon lights can be turned off. And that's it. There is another Condor. Hello. It's the old livery.
Tower, good evening. Weather 293,
Weather 293, Tower, good day.
What you hear now, by the way, is the APU. Okay. So, we can disconnect.
EC7 Alpha Kilo, cancel the...
And then we can watch the landing again I'd say. Let me just quickly start up engine 1 and 2 again. I'm not sure if this is necessary or if this is done by the simulator itself. I love that engine sound. And now the engines are running, I guess. Yes. Great. Okay, so we are disconnected and we can now start the replay. I just need to... Okay, lights are... Okay, it's turning the lights off again because I didn't turn it off on when I was landed, at least concerning the brakes. Parking brake off. Nav TK standby, that's no problem. Auto brakes low. Well, we don't need auto brakes. I cannot... Okay, I thought I cannot cancel the auto brakes. Oh, it's set to climb thrust. And now we are approaching Frankfurt. I like the approach into runway 25 better, but this one is nice as well. And actually, what I want to do is this. And now I go over and I do this, and then I saved it. Did the flaps... Are the flaps extended? No, they are not. Or at least not. Can I change the flap setting? Yes, I can. Okay. Then I have to take care if the speed brakes are armed as well. Okay.
07, right.
There we go. Wing view landing. Actually, the approach controller was really nice. I really enjoyed the approach service. I learned something new concerning the speed restriction, and also the approach itself was really good. Why are the flaps retracting? There's runway 18, by the way. And touchdown. Nice. Okay, let's go back a bit.
Approaching 0, 7.
And let's
right.
have a look from
Approaching
the cockpit view.
0, 7. Right.
Oh well, actually you don't need to see that because you saw that already. I just need to... So... On the speed brakes again, flaps down, gear down, cabin advised. And now have a look from the outside. But I have to say the Headwind A330 is really a nice aircraft. Yeah, I was a little bit too high, I noticed that. Whoops, that was a little bit shaky, wasn't it? Yeah, the rudder is reacting very smooth. No, very you don't have to do a lot of input for the rudder to react. So thrust levers not set. Thrust levers toga. Yeah, retard. So I could have vacated here already. I could have landed with auto brakes medium and thrust reversers, and I could have even vacated this one, if this is a taxiway. But anyway, that was it. Our flight from Corfu to Frankfurt tonight. Thank you very much for joining in. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. That would help me a lot. And thank you very much. And yeah, have a great Sunday evening. And I hope to see you guys again very soon on the next live stream. Thank you very much, and bye bye.